Live. Hello everybody. Oh, and we just started, but for those of you who are watching, this is Friday night, which means it is custom setups. This is the first season where we are doing the 3 series again, so this is Trucks at Darlington. And I'm gonna find out here in a second who's on the pole. Got Blackout. How you doing, Blackout?
I'm doing good, Chapman. I'm ready to see some truck racing at Darlington. You know
Truck
what I mean?
racing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but I'm looking forward to Darlington. I always it's a track I really like, and I'm interested to see how these custom guys are gonna race tonight. Because I think is Robbie for sure not racing tonight, or does he have a sub? Do you know that?
Oh no, he's racing. Like, I was gonna sub, but he can race and he is qualified third.
All right.
And Dark's on the pole, so he's been the fastest that I've seen the past 2 days. On the front row with him is Trinity, which is coincidentally, I was gonna say, this is probably the second fastest. So yeah, for me, I'd probably pick Robbie to win. I think Dark, it just gets very loose after a few laps, maybe after 10. Maybe Robbie has a really balanced truck. I don't know, but he always seems to do that.
Yeah, I think. I guess they run stage. They just run stages every race, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like when you run stage racing, it allows for more opportunities, on the track. So I'm not too sure who I want to pick to win just yet, because I want to see a little bit. Because you can be good in stage 1 and not even be near the front at the end of the stage 3.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of
personally from
cautions.
experience.
Something that's interesting is a 50% cup race at Darlington is 184 laps. They're doing a 100% truck race, which is 135.
Okay.
So that's a lot less laps. So they go by a lot quicker. The timer is going down, so be ready to accept invites. I was showing earlier on the broadcast the leaderboard. I got the fastest lap. Aha! Stuck on it.
How about that?
How about that? I got the fastest lap, you know what I mean? Accept the invite.
We're good to go in?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, are you going to be following the stream at all? Anybody's? Because I'll definitely be doing that.
Yeah, that's how I found out who on the poll. I saw it off a Dark stream.
Okay, I'll see if I can follow Trinity then.
Who is streaming off of this race? Robbie's streaming. And Trinity.
Oh, okay. Trinity is also streaming. Alright. Darlington Truck Series.
And got there on time, and they're rolling down.
Dark Knight at the pole.
I believe he won the last season's race, but that was in the Cup Series. So these are trucks. Oh, as he hit the wall exiting.
Yeah, that Trinity really gave him a break there.
And they do red damage. Oh, no!
No! Wow. Oh, that's a huge wreck.
God damn.
That's massive.
Dang.
I'm looking at Robbie's truck right now. I mean,
Yep,
if this was real racing, he'd be done.
Yeah, that thing's destroyed. 16 seconds of damage. Man.
Wow.
Well, I was gonna say too, and I didn't. I was gonna say this once I had a caution, and I was thinking about if I had an option to go single file on the restart anywhere, I would pick here. They don't have that
Oh,
option.
absolutely, absolutely. The trucks are a little bit more forgiving than say Xfinity or Cup cars, but still, I mean, Darlington, it's so narrow. I mean, it's just, it's so freaking hard to be side by side here. Like, let alone when you've got the whole field like stacking up, together.
Yeah.
How many trucks are in the field tonight?
14, and you see there the pole winner and the third place qualifier are at the rear of the field, 13th and 14th. Man.
Wow, yeah, with Mikey Dan leading them in between.
I think he's subbing for a rub on him. Yep. That's why he's in the 88 Chevy.
That is it.
Whoa.
That is a clean looking Gator.
Damn, look how far out he got.
For real, I mean, he's
what just
6
happened?
car lengths in front.
Yeah, that's a jump. Is that what flavor Gatorade is that? It's the white one. The Frost or something.
Mystic Mountain Blue White Cherry.
I thought there was 14 trucks, but apparently there's 12. I was wrong. Oh, because Josh, he's in the party and somebody else.
Or when me and you joined, that made it 14.
Probably.
14 drivers.
The pace
I saw
car.
somebody. Oh, we got some side-by-side action for 4th place here.
Oh, got one.
Danny MD.
Dang. They're pretty wide, that back there.
They are. Danny MD's in that orange and gray truck with the flying green numbers.
He had half his truck below the apron, but did not spin out. And there's one all the way below the apron in 24, I believe that's Viper. Or King, I mean. Oh my gosh, he didn't spin out either.
Yeah, King's in a hornet's nest right now.
He's being smart. It's very early. Even though it is like 50 less laps than the Cup race, that's still a lot of laps.
Oh yeah.
Digibuds in second. Mikey's got a pretty good gap though. They haven't really reeled him in yet.
He does. Yeah, do you want to go through the field real quick, I guess, and just help like announce? Oh, as I said that, Mikey's in the wall, so.
I forgot last time you did this, you jinxed just about every driver you started talking about.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, at least I'm not controlling the cameras.
I get to go through the field, the leader, Mikey Dan. I know he got his first win in old school and the presets last season at Daytona. And then it followed up in customs last season at Gateway by saving fuel. But if he could keep this up, a fuel win probably won't be the... Well, he could probably pull that out, but right now he's got the speed to do it.
Yeah. Well, in second place right behind him is Digibuds, who also looks like he has some good speed early on.
He was one of those that was quick in practice last night.
Okay. Look at that. He's also rocking a Gatorade pink skin. So you got 1, 2. You got White Glacier Freeze in first, and pink lemonade second.
Pink lemonade. You got the. It's not Gatorade, but that's the Lemon Lime Street Machine number 5. Who's in? Nope. Who's in third? Trying to figure this out. Is that Trinity?
That would be Trinity. Yes.
Trying to get the camera. Oh, there's Trinity, the 2-time custom champion. Has not won yet this season, but he is certainly fast enough to win today. Qualified second, as he goes to second. Fourth.
Sorry, I was watching something in the back of the pack. There was a few cars that were looking like they might have wanted to cause a caution, but they kept going. Yeah, who's in fourth? Is that Golf in the black and orange?
That is Golf.
Okay, Golf Nut in 4th position. He's in the top 4 is really pulled away.
Yep.
Like from the rest of the
whoa, we went way below that apron. Oh, we got it. It's okay. Man, they just keep bumping into each other, which creates different packs, which I guess... Whoa, man, I'm gonna get off of Golf. He keeps messing up.
Tommy is in fifth behind
Oh,
him.
there's a spin.
Round out the top five. Somebody spinning?
Yep, dark again.
Oh, Viper is just parked in the middle of the track. I see. Yeah, that's definitely a caution.
Yep, I'm surprised. Oh, there's a game caution. I was just about to say, game didn't call it, but a few seconds later it did. And with that, they will not have to take fuel anymore in stage 1.
Yep. And with that, our going through the field is done with.
That segment is brought to you by Progressive. I don't know why, but it is. That's the first thing I could think of. Xfinity. You're watching it on YouTube, though. By the power of YouTube.
Yes.
I know Pickle and Coyote said they were going to be commenting. Got to keep an eye on that comment section in the old school broadcast.
Okay. I'll have to pull it up. Yeah, I can pull it up whenever. I guess well, I can Trinity. I just need to, we just need to know the lap counts. I guess for the most part.
Yeah.
So let's see who we got at the front.
Mikey then and Trinity in second. Mikey's pulled. I'm not gonna say it yet, but when he exits this corner, I will. Yeah, okay, he held a really good line on the bottom to not hit Trinity. That's very difficult because it's like he's just getting nervous, and that's something he said he's tried to overcome is to not get nervous when racing people. But when you're in the lead, there's nobody around you. Oh, and there's Robbie.
Smokey Unic got involved in the 13.
And this is what I was saying is, if we just need like a single file restart or something to, I would recommend that if they're doing manual restarts.
Yeah. It's definitely a good idea.
Yeah, they're gonna have a manual caution.
So Tommy, so I was along with him. He just went from fourth to third there. So Mikey, Trinity, and Tommy, and they're wrecking.
They're gonna bring one out if they're not careful.
Yeah, I'm not sure what initially caused that, but it looked like, from what I saw, it was a silver and a gray truck was initially slow. From what I saw, it might have been Robbie. So I'm not sure exactly what happened.
I saw him spun around back there, but I think he ran into somebody.
Yeah, there's definitely multiple trucks involved if they're running manual. And I definitely saw Smokey around. Which, I guess, is he new to old school? Is this his first race?
Who?
His name was Smokey 3Y Unic.
Oh, Smokey Unic. I think he is. Yeah, he was added earlier this week. As we got mixed strategies. Stark in the 3 has stayed out, along with, don't know who that other truck is in the white truck behind him.
Viper.
The Viper. So we got 2 who stayed out, and the rest of the field is pitting. They did run only like half a lap, so that's technically a pretty good strategy.
Yeah, and especially if they were to go to single file restarts like we're talking about, that would even be a bigger advantage.
Yeah. I think they need to slow down though. They're going to be at the line by the time these guys are out of the pits.
Let's see. You know exactly how many laps it was?
I believe it'd be like 25 for 20 something in the stage.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how many were in the stage. But yeah, they just completed a lap already. They need to back down the pace a little bit.
They need a pace car.
20 laps remaining in stage 1. It'll be 19 when they do the restart. What is Viper? What happened to him?
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like maybe a controller dying or something. I don't know.
Is he gonna get his spot back, or is he? That's strange.
That's a strategy I'm not familiar with, if that's what...
I don't know if he's doing
know.
that on purpose, so that way he didn't cause any. I don't know.
Well, Dark and Golf are leading us down to
Yep.
the green flag. Dark got a real good jump. Real good jump.
And that's the advantage you have with the manual restarts, is you can go when you want.
Yeah.
He's been in 2 accidents, but he's in the lead. That's the power of technology. As Robbie's in second as well. After first wreck, they were in last place, both of them 11th and 12th. Now they're first and second.
This entire 12 car field right now is single file.
They did that a lot better than I thought. Guess they gave each other a lot of room on that restart.
Whoa. Somebody's making Mikey's looking for a pass.
Yeah, he led before the caution came out. Is that him in 4th? Yep.
Yeah, he's got Golf in his windshield looking out.
Golf's holding on pretty strong here in 3rd. I know he's been trying a lot harder to pick up the pace in these custom series.
Yep. I think he's doing a pretty good job. I mean, Mikey Dan's fast. You can tell Mikey Dan's really fast, but Golf is not really letting him get around him, which is what you got to do at Darlington. And Dark and Robbie, that's probably 2 favorites, I would say. Definitely they were 2 pre-race favorites.
Yeah.
If,
I picked Robbie to win,
Vegas
but
was putting odds on her.
Would I win if I bet on Robbie? Oh, Tom is looking to the inside of Mikey for 4th.
There's a little contact there.
Yeah. They're gonna try to go side by side here. Oh man. Oh, I think I saw one spinning back there.
Street machine is spinning. It was just one. Looks like it was just him though.
Nah, could have been worse.
It's gonna be a tough break for him.
As I think Robbie's going for the lead as he's trying to find the accident. Nope, Dark's still in the lead.
Yep. Robbie's right there though. Yeah, Tommy is another one that was fast in that one. I only got to one run practice race with these guys, but Tommy was pretty fast in it, so. Robbie looking for the lead.
It's like getting held up and the 3rd place truck is catching up. He needs to get gone. Oh yeah, we got a whole line of them here. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Golf nut, hang on to her.
Man, he just almost.
He just lost. What is happening? He got her, but man.
I think he just got very loose and decided to drop back to not pull up in front of everybody. Yeah, that was a pretty good save though, almost scraped the inside wall.
Well, that was a good break for Tom because he's almost already caught the back of Robbie's bumper.
Oh,
Robbie
no!
spins and right in front of Tommy. Big wreck.
Wow. And that's going to be a caution as more cars or trucks, keep piling in.
Literally the entire field behind Dark Knight just got involved in that. I don't know if it was post caution or not.
That's definitely got to be it. That's the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one in Darlington.
As we're getting close to 100 laps left in the race. Already 30 of them have been run. Gonna be about 10 to go on the stage. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, what the heck? That thing just turned sideways in front of everybody. And there you see Dark all by himself.
I mean, he just barely clipped the apron. Robbie did. Like it was inches. Like, but that's how on edge this track is. But that's kind of unrealistic, if you ask me.
Yeah. In real life,
Actually,
they can run.
very unrealistic.
They go right below that to look for grip. In this game, you don't go there because there is none.
Yeah, it's like there's an invisible wall, and once you hit that apron, it's not even the same.
Oh, we got one all the way down there. Looks like Viper's dropping back again. I guess he's doing that intentionally to keep out of traffic, but if they reckon second on back, that might be difficult to avoid.
I don't know, these guys are looking like they want to cause another
no,
caution.
Trinity hit the wall. Oh, he spins up into the track.
Yeah, that's the second big one at Darlington. What do you think is it? Do you think these guys are just being too aggressive with their setups? That's causing.
I don't know.
This looseness?
Well, it was like the opposite, but it was the same because for Robbie he was too low and Trinity went too high where he overdrove it and hit the wall.
Yeah, and we saw Dark do it on the very first lap. So,
I don't know if it's just because both of these happen in the lead. If it was the urgency for them because the stage is coming to an end and they want to get the lead, possibly.
Well, this is definitely going to be a shootout now for some stage points. That's what the intensity is going to get real ramped up. Dark Knight and Digibuds on the front row.
And Tommy got the head on in the both of these. When that second one happened, he said, "Not again." Oh my god. Thankfully, it can happen again, and you can keep going in this repair mode. Oh. Gotta keep it going straight as they're bouncing off each other back there. And we got one spinning. Yep. Trinity, Tommy, and a few others.
That's a game caution, no doubt. This is I mean, if you're calling a spade here, this is not a pretty sight.
Nope. But that was the end of stage 1, believe it or not.
Was it
Yep,
really?
that ended the stage. Dark Knight gets the stage win. Digibuds gets second. Mikey Dan third. Robbie Racing fourth, and Golf Nut fifth. And stage 2 will be 40 laps, and they get estimated fuel tank of 29 laps. So there will be a green flag pit stop if there are no cautions.
If there's not another caution, I'll strip down butt naked and run around my neighborhood.
It's just so crazy when they get down. It's not even like a slow slide. Like I looked and the car was going straight, and they went to a complete 90-degree angle in a split second. And that track width is about the length of a truck, so you cannot. There's nowhere to go at that point.
Street makes contact with the wall in the back. I mean, we knew coming into this everybody would get their Darlington stripe because, I mean, that's just what happens at Darlington. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the hardest. It's probably the hardest track in NASCAR, if you ask me.
Most definitely.
So, I mean, let's get that. Let's make one thing clear. We got side-by-side action for second
Robbie,
place.
whoa, 3 wide.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're spinning.
Mikey Dan, did he hang on to her? Did they?
No, that's right. That almost was a big save. Well, Blackout looks like he gets to keep that zipper up.
Looks like my neighbors don't have to get blinded later tonight.
Or make that same wager stage 2. Or I mean, final stage.
Man. At some point, you just gotta settle down and just, I don't know. I'm not sure what. I mean, this is a rare sight to see for old school.
It's just those tracks where I don't care how good your league is. This game is very limited with the realism, and this track is the definition of how broken it is. I mean, they could be as separated as they could be, but somebody could hit that glitch off of turn 2 and then we'll have a big wreck.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm hopeful for the new game, that you can run all the way below that apron like you could in real life and make this track twice as wide as it actually is. But right now, this is what we got. As they're wrecking already. Oh, and there's the caution.
I mean...
is there a caution?
Have you ever?
Have you ever? Oh, the leaders got spun. What just happened? I think... Yeah, that wasn't even a game. Like, Dark hit the apron and then Robbie finished him off going into turn 3. Oh my goodness, there was 2 separate wrecks on the track. And that puts Robbie in the lead after all that.
Yeah, if you were gonna do single file restarts, now would be the best time ever.
I would put it in the chat. I'd be like,
yeah, you commented on Darks, and I'll comment it on Trinity.
I'm just gonna put it in the pit road chat so they all see it.
Oh, that too. Actually, yeah. What am I thinking?
Single file. You know what I mean?
Hey, at least I'm not the one that's jinxing everybody with the cameras tonight. That would be chatting.
I think it's just Darlington's fault. The lady in black hates these people.
Man, she has a bad taste in her mouth today for some reason.
Yeah. She's angry. Well, as they run though, they would still need to make a green flag pit stop because they are still short on fuel. So that's a...
So that's interesting.
I don't know if they saw the message, but I hope they did. As the game... The game even makes them wreck even when they're not racing. That's just crazy.
Yeah. Like the most stable you're going to be is in the first couple of years. You're on the game, it's like you're on ice.
You're on ice. I guess they're going double file. At least go staggered. And I heard Tommy talked about how the guys on the outside get behind the guys on the inside, but they got more room than they give you on the game caution, so.
Well, they got time to figure it out because we're still, I guess we're technically halfway over, so.
Yep. About a quarter of the way.
Half, but, I mean, if they can get to single file racing, we can still see some good racing here.
Yeah. It's not like NASCAR and NBC where they think the racing is on the restart. Look at this amazing racing, 4 wide on the restart.
Right. Right. I mean, people forget that NASCAR was, all they did was single file restarts.
Yep. This is old school motorsport. Let's go old school and do a single file, huh? How's that sound, folks? Have a standing restart like they do, or they just step on it when everybody stops. But they made it through this first lap. I love how Robbie's truck is absolutely mangled, but it handles like a dream. Oh, we got a comment on the broadcast. I just saw this. Let's see who it is. Pickle Dill, smash that like button. Yes, listen to him.
Pickle. What's up, man?
I'ma smash it too, and I'm watching myself talk. That's crazy. Watch all this coverage all season long on YouTube, presented by people who do things, I guess. I don't know.
People who do things. We got some action in the back right now.
We gotta move for third.
It looked like Trinity might have lost a spot or two.
Oh, Tommy's way back there. I think he had contact with somebody. And there is a yellow flag on the track. Is that a manual caution? I believe it is.
Yeah. Robbie's in the lead right now. With Digibuds. I mean, Digibuds has been in like the top 2 or 3 the majority of this race.
Yeah, he's been quietly keeping it nice and clean.
Yeah.
I believe if they, they were gonna pit. What the heck happened?
Yeah, he got some cars coming down pit road, Danny Street, basically the whole field minus a few cars.
I mean,
Dark
if they pit, I thought if they pit now, they could make it to the end. But then again, if they keep having cautions, that'll take care of itself.
Right. Yeah, there's 28 laps to go in stage 1. I'm sorry, and I think I said Dark stayed out, but Robbie actually stayed out.
Yep. And Robbie's got 25 laps left, so he's only 3 laps short on fuel. But right now he can fuel save while they're under caution.
Right. And like you said, that's assuming it stays green the whole time.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it could, but if I was a betting man, which I'm not. But, yeah.
This
We'll see.
yellow fever opens a lot of opportunities for strategies where you can maybe pit. Like if they have a caution in the first couple laps, you pit and then just stay out every time after that or do something. Like, because I mean they only run a few laps on the tires, so it's not a bad call.
Well, who knows? Maybe they've pitted so many times. Maybe they're just trying to save their sets of tires on the road. Think about that. That would be kind of cool though if the next video game developer, made that a part of the game. Like you only have a certain amount of sets of tires per race.
That would be actually very, very cool. You have to manage the tires.
Yeah, and very realistic.
Yep. Or if you have a setting to do like where you have unlimited tires or have a specific set.
Yeah. I'm sure they could find a developer to add that in.
Are you listening, Motorsport Games? Or giving you good ideas?
Yes.
Smash that like button. You know what to do.
Alright, we're coming back to the green flag. Robbie's leading him down. Digibud second.
Dark's pushing really hard.
Dark third, King fourth.
Oh, Mikey Dan got below the apron and in the wall.
Was it just him though?
Yes.
That's unfortunate for him.
Well, he is subbing for somebody, so for him it's all about the win.
Who's he subbing for again?
Rub. Rub's obviously disappointed. He wants all the stage points he can get, but it's early still in this stage. About to find out how many laps we got left. I know there's like still 25.
Yes, that is exactly it.
No, I just guessed off the top of my head.
Look at you, man.
Wow, I'm impressive.
You should be one of those guys at Six Flags that guesses people's ages and stuff.
Let me guess how much you weigh.
Yes,
Pickledale commented again, saying we love watching pace laps. Oh yes, that's when you get all the commercials in. It's a great time.
Yeah.
You can watch the Geico commercial where that's not a Duck Daddy, that's Vulture. I mean, all the good classics. The Geico. Oh.
Dark is looking to pass here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Wow. There's not a lot of...
Was that a block?
Yeah, I was about to say, that looked like a pretty aggressive block by that pink lemonade truck. But we continue.
I'm glad I caught that off the back of Robbie. I was looking back and I saw that. I was very close.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying I was very close to being a problem. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, I was actually riding along with Dark. And yeah, I mean, it kind of just looked like I don't know if if Digi was just getting loose, but he was definitely forcing Dark towards the inside wall.
Just making him say uncle.
Well, that opened the gates back up for a bunch of people here. Street Machine is looking.
Man, they're getting racy back here. And Robbie keeps looking back, and I would too, because that's a lot of action going on back there.
Yeah, Danny MD just made a pass
man.
for fourth.
Oh, there goes Tommy. Inside wall.
Shit.
Problems. Hit you with that Rick Allen. Problems. And around goes.
Yeah.
That looked like a one truck accident. Figure out here.
No, they keep it going.
It looked like what happened to Jimmy Johnson last season, where he was on the inside of somebody and clicked.
Well, now the field is pretty spaced out, so I would expect this to go green for the rest of the stage.
Are you willing to bet the buttons on your shirt on that?
Yes, because I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Oh, man.
Danny is looking to pass King, and he did. King got into the wall just a touch up too, but Danny, he just went from 5th to 3rd in a couple laps.
I think he's also one of those new guys, and he stayed out of trouble, keeping it in 3rd. If I was him, I'd just focus, nice and smooth. You're in a good spot. Keep it to the end.
Yeah.
As Pickledale commented, implications, playoff implications. Oh my goodness.
How many races do they have left in their regular season? Do you know?
Let's find out here. I know they got their schedule somewhere.
The Street Machine just gave Darlington. He just got a nice little Darlington stride there. Trinity just made a pass on the 4. Who's in? Let's see. Golf.
We are. Wow, there's only a couple races left until the playoffs. I forgot it's a shorter season, and this is week 8, and playoffs start week 11.
Oh wow, okay. So yeah, there's only 3 after this.
Yep.
It's getting down to it.
And this is not a win and you're in, but it certainly helps because the points matter, obviously. And if you win, you get the most points, so you gotta go out there and get them.
Yeah. Chapman, man, Danny has caught Dark and Robbie.
Yeah, it's impressive. Hanging out with the 2 fastest trucks.
I think that's who I'm going to choose to win this race. Danny and the 63. Because, I mean, this top 3 pulled away from the field, and it happened fast. Like, Robbie and Dark are fast, but look at Danny trying to pass on the outside for a second.
Oh, he's going to get up into the wall, but he might have a run here to get a crossover. He's going to use the outside. Oh, man, that's close. Oh, no.
Hang on to her.
Oh, yeah, I thought he wrecked. Man, he got really close to the inside wall. Gathered it back up. So what's your opinion on making the pass, or when somebody should give it to you at Darlington? If they're, like, let's say somebody's halfway past you going to turn 1, and you're on the outside, do you just give them the position, or do you fight for it?
For me, it just typically depends on what lap you're on. So, like, you know, if it's really, I mean, it depends on if you're stage racing as well, but I would say for the majority of the part, I'm letting somebody go by
Oh,
me if I'm on the outside, especially at Darlington.
yep.
I mean, because it's just super tough to make the outside work, which is also something that's super unrealistic. Because that high line is very preferred lane for some guys. You see guys like Kyle Larson running it extremely well.
Yeah, it's kind of opposite in this game.
Right. No, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, to answer your question, I
Oh,
think.
got one facing the wrong way back there. I think that was Robbie. Yeah, that was the leader.
Oh no, Robbie. Oh, Danny's in the lead. Did we just miss something?
Oh, Robbie got loose coming off the two and slapped the inside of the wall, and there goes Danny for the lead.
Oh dang, that happened fast.
Sorry about that. I saw a car stopped on the backstretch. Turned out it was the leader.
Yeah, I was too busy talking. I didn't even.
I was paying attention to Dark and Danny, and I didn't even. And then I would look at Robbie's stream. Thankfully, it's delayed a little bit, and I just saw it happen on his stream.
Yeah, Robbie's definitely got some damage, and he's back in 7th place now. So that's a bad break for him.
Yep, he's in a bit of a pickle, pun intended, because he's right on the mark and making it at the end of the stage on fuel. He was trying to save fuel, and now he's 7th, got damage. Probably.
I'll tell you one guy that's been saving, as you know. I mean, do I even have to say it, because it's at this point it should just be obvious that Mikey Dan, if fuel is in question, Mikey Dan is the man.
Yep. And there he is, the Mikey Dan, with his crumbled up hood.
There's no doubt in my mind he can make it to the end.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's got this. Well, I think also the last caution, wasn't it, Robbie stayed out. He didn't top off on fuel.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, because he's 10 laps left, or right now, 8 laps up to fuel, and I'm assuming he was banking on there being another caution, but there wasn't.
Well, at that time, I mean, did you blame him?
No, I would have, if I was him, I would have guaranteed there'd have been at least 2 after that, but
Right.
now it's, I mean, there's still plenty of laps left in the stage. There's about 8. Oh, and Mikey got a little loose. Caught it there.
Robbie just got a little loose and lost 7th to Street.
Yeah, this stage cannot end quick enough for Robbie. Trinity got a little Darlington stripe there in turn 2.
They're coming back to 6 to go.
You know, I'm disappointed in these guys, because they didn't run a Darlington throwback. What in the world? How could they?
And we've got there's a truck in front of our 2 leaders, Danny and Dark. I can't tell who it is right now, but he's about 10-15 car lengths in front of him right now. They're gaining.
Yeah, they'll. I believe if they catch him, he'd probably pull over.
I think that's Tommy. Didn't we see him getting a bad break earlier? He might have damage and just wasn't able to fit.
That's right. He's been in about 6 wrecks already in this race. Not obviously of his own doing, and there he is in that 28.
And he just instantly let them go by, yeah. So he knew. I mean, he's driving down a cylinder right now.
You can fix stuff like that in this game where you can change the whole let's put in new pistons and engine. That'll work. Well, at least Tommy's, I believe he'd be in the free pass position, so it won't be that bad.
So I think you're right. And they're coming back to 3 to go, so I don't know. I mean, nobody's pitted yet.
I guess the only 2 that would be worried about running out of fuel would be Robbie and Kent.
Was it Digi? I think it was Digi Buds.
I believe so. I know somebody else stayed out with him. I don't remember who it was.
I think it was Digi, but anyways.
I'm sure if he sputters, it'd be probably coming off of turn 4 in the stage. So, I mean, he'll make it no matter what. It just won't be a stage win.
Yeah. Well, Danny is looking like he's going to get that stage win because he pulled away from Dark pretty good. So, I think they're coming back to the white flag, right?
I don't know. I'm about to find out on Robbie's stream when he crosses the line this time. Or actually, you know what? No, Dark stream, I could go. He's closer to the front at the moment. Last lap in the stage.
And it looks like the real battle is for third and fourth.
The number 63 Chevrolet of Danny. A newcomer, which was added a few earlier this week. He's got one in stage 2. And I'm gonna go through the field, see how they stack them.
I believe Viper got third.
Yeah.
King fourth. Good stage points there for those two guys.
And Trinity in 5th. Who's awesome? OSM, what does that mean? Oh, I know. Old School Motorsports. Woo. And 55 laps remaining. He changed his name. Sometimes I forget who that is.
I was thrown off by it at first. I was like, what is OSM? But then I thought, oh,
does that mean awesome spaghetti? Awesome, that starts with an A, does it? Or no, what? How do you spell awesome? Jeez.
Yes,
A.
Oh man, we've got a lot of cars, fast cars at the back of this pack right here, so I'm hoping they can stay in here, but this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, and there were 2 trucks a lap down well, Tommy was 1 lap down, Golf Nut was 2 laps down, so Tommy gets free pass and Golf will be 2 laps down. So he'll definitely need 2 cautions, and if they keep it up like they did stage 1, he'll get that, but I'm sure they'll like to keep these final 55 laps clean.
Yeah, well, it started off really clean. Everybody's looking nice and good right now. Yeah, definitely one of the more cleaner restarts of the day, which is a great sight to see. I mean, you started to see it. These guys have really settled down since you know, the chaos that ensued at the beginning of this race.
Yeah, because like when you see the distances between stage 1 and 2, where it was like 30 something laps, that's a lot less, and now it's like a lot more urgent, and now they see this big picture. You got 55 laps, plenty of time. As you see, even Trinity just gave that spot to Robbie. It's still give and take.
Yep, I'm interested to see how Robbie manages his way through traffic here, because I think he's in 7th right now.
Yeah.
So this will be a little interesting sight to see. I think Dark is our leader. He got around Danny.
Dark's Achilles heel this whole race and throughout practice has been exiting turn 2. That's where I personally caught him a lot of times getting a run off that corner. If he could somehow either change his line or do something with the setup to fix that, then he'll be good. But right now, you keep seeing him. When he exits the corner, he drops low.
Yeah, it looks like he's loose off of 2.
Yep, and it only gets worse.
Right, so, yeah, I mean, if I were him, I would be definitely making some tire pressure adjustments to try and help that. Because that's really all you can do at this point. You know, I mean, doing the wedge is not going to help you much, being loose off the exit of a turn.
I have to do something with the right rear pressure. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about, so don't listen to me.
Speaking for my preset experience and my professionality. Oh, Danny scraped the wall a little bit, and that gave the spot to... Is that the Viper?
Yeah, it is Viper. He's been quietly making his way, slithering his way towards the front.
He's been implementing like a super speedway strategy where every restart he purposely would drop to the back, and now when it's showtime, here he is in second in his least favorite series, and I quote, before the season started, he said, "I cannot do trucks, I hate trucks." Well, look at you in second. This must be miserable for you.
Yeah, and he's gaining on Dart.
I mean, that right there. You're gaining on the guy who won the pole. I mean, come on now. You're quick.
Right, the guy, yeah, he's probably led the most laps of the race. So, yeah. What you talking about, Viper?
It's like when you're not good at that, be worried everywhere else. This is only the second truck race.
wrecking. Dark just wrecked.
I was looking down at my phone. Oh, and there he is, the leader. And what happened?
Everybody missed him. He just got loose. I think he got loose off of 2.
That probably will not be a caution. You know, yeah, that was a single wreck.
I want to say that's just what happened, because I mean Viper, I don't think he had gotten to him yet.
Well, and just like that, when I caught up to Dark, they were splitting him everywhere. I don't know if anybody hit him.
It was honestly a miracle. Like, hats off to everybody for missing him, because he was just like in the middle of the track spinning.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's impossible to try and judge where somebody's going to go. But is the caution out?
I guess it is.
Well, okay.
Well, I got voted out. I thought I got
Was that?
Oh, and Golf Nut will get his lap back because he is the only truck lap down.
So is he now 1 down, or is he on the lead lap?
I think he'd only be 1 down.
But hey, there's still plenty of time to get another lap back.
I was looking at my phone because this is only the second truck race they've ran this season, and I mentioned Viper. I think he finished 3rd the first time. I know he ran well. He was probably one of the fastest custom guys that race, so. And then the spin with Dark happened.
Yeah, that was kind of out of nowhere, because Dark, I mean, you know, he's been at the front the majority. I mean, we saw him do that on like the very first lap, I think. And then since then, I mean, he's been pretty steady at top 2, top 3 this whole time.
I'm rewinding his stream because I want to know what happened here for sure. Like, how many trucks are involved? Did he hit anybody?
From what I saw, it looked like everybody missed him. I mean, I might have missed something, but I saw at least 7 or 8 cars go by him. Granted, a lot of people probably had to slow down, so maybe that's why they called the caution. I'm not sure. But, I mean, it was a violent crash nonetheless. I mean,
Hope he's alright. So I guess that would take him from the lead all the way down to the last car on the lead lap. You call them cars, trucks.
Call them whatever you want.
Vehicles that are being driven by people. Virtual truck. With no beds.
Locomotives.
There's no truck beds in them. How do you call them a truck?
Could you imagine like there being a series with trucks with no truck beds? Or like actual, I mean, I'm sorry, they actually have truck beds.
Well, I rewinded it, and just like I said earlier, Dart got loose off of turn 2 and overcorrected and went head on into the outside wall, and a few trucks hit him, but they didn't spin. I guess so, yeah. I would have certainly been on the edge of my seat seeing a truck sideways off that corner.
Yeah, no, I was impressed with everybody for the most part, but missed him. But I don't know if they get a couple guys with damage. I guess that's their, it's a caution.
Yeah, I think if that was preset, it probably wouldn't have been a caution because we don't get damage, but people who hit them, they kept going, but they hit him hard enough.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. If two people get damage from an incident, I mean, that should be a caution.
And while that's going on, we got, I believe that was second lap under green after that caution. So good job, guys. As the Viper continues to lead with Trinity in second.
I was going to say, I mean, Viper, I mean, as quickly as he got that lead, that might be as fast as he loses it, as Trinity is passing on the outside. Trying to pass on the outside.
I hear tires screeching, and I see cars crashing.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. I just looked behind Trinity. I didn't see anybody.
Everybody just disappeared. This is a two-truck race.
I was just following along with Trinity, looking forward at the lead because he was right there. I couldn't see that.
I thought Viper was like screeching the tires because he was sliding up the track, and then I look up and there's some sliding down the track.
Man, that might have been the third big one. Because, I mean, I really didn't see anybody for a whole straightaway.
Yeah, we've had a couple where everybody just disappeared behind the leaders. Because there's just no room. If you avoid, you'll wreck yourself because you didn't go below that apron.
Well, you know who's the happiest right now is Golf Nut. Golf Nut's back on the lead lap.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw him at one point go up to, he was in the top 5, top 3.
Yeah, he was. He was running around 3rd or 4th. So that's going to be interesting to see if he can make his way back up there.
So the way it looks, all 12 trucks are on the lead lap. In it to win it. As Dark Knight is in the lead. Oh, I was just about to say, after he... How did he gain the lead? Stay out? Must have.
I'm not sure. Also, no, the Viper really let off. I don't know if he thought there was going to be a wreck, and there wasn't. But, I mean, he just went from, like, first to last.
I guess his strategy is to get the lead by staying out or dodging wrecks. Because obviously it's very risky to pass people. I mean, they could get in the wall.
Yeah, this is true.
Trinity, Dark wraps the bottom, but Trinity runs about the middle, the high lane.
We got a lot of cars right here about to be going into turn 1. Smokey, King, Street, they're all right here.
Oh, boys. Oh, Trinity looking to the inside. He's on that quarter pedal. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, Dart. Hang on, boys.
Oh, my goodness. He put Robbie and Tommy in the wall. A lot of lead changes, but that's very bit from error.
We got it. Who's in the wall up there now for a second?
Oh boy,
Is that Mikey?
That's I think that's Tommy up in second after all the wrecks he's been in. Mikey in third. Do they got it gathered up? Are they still juggling that steering wheel? Oh no! Somebody spun in the back. That's Golf Nut. He spun around.
Oh, as soon as he got back off the wall. Dark in the wall. Dark and Street are making contact on the apron. Street's not really okay. He just got back up. That was sketchy for a second.
For about 3 straight laps, I've been hearing Dark say, "Oh God." He's like hanging on.
His truck looks like it's just getting worse and worse. I mean, is he going backwards on the adjustments?
Either that or that truck's beaten up from the times he's been hitting that wall. And it's aerodynamically challenged.
Well, as soon as I said that, man. He's trying to make it 3 wide for second.
Look at Smokey, got a big run. This is a pack right here. I don't know if we're gonna make it past this turn.
This battle for second is ridiculous.
I don't know who to follow second or whatever place this is as they're about 3 wide.
If you're Trinity, you're absolutely loving this. He is pulling away. Like he is really,
he's gone.
Really checked out. He's checked out.
Is that the battle for second? Mikey and... Or no, that's
Robbie.
third. Yeah. Yeah, Mikey's third, Robbie in fourth, and Tommy's in second on an island of his own.
Yeah, I forgot about Tommy up there. Sorry, Tommy.
You could barely see him.
Yeah, right. That's... Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking that was Trinity.
I can still hear Dark struggling up there. Oh, and they're gonna go 3 wide. Back this straightaway. Nope, thought better of it.
Yeah, they're like almost 3 wide coming off 3 and 4.
They're doing a really good job staying off each other, but
yeah,
this isn't doing them any favors.
Alright, here you go. Dark's on the outside, 1, 2, and he's finally cleared. Danny, he just threw it down in there.
One of them's gonna hit the wall. Oh man, I thought somebody's gonna shoot up into that inside wall.
They're not done yet. Look at this. I mean, there's 5 cars within a tenth of each other.
Man, they're just...
This is awesome.
Every lap, every 5 seconds, Dark has just been saying, oh shit, oh shit. He's finally settled in behind that pack. Oh, he slapped the wall again.
Danny, my pick to win this race. Danny MD63, he went from the back of that pack to the front of that pack. But he's got a Digi looking inside, and he's going to be clear off the forward. Can Danny get back to the front? What do you think?
If he could get clear out of that hornet's nest, he'll be alright. I mean, Trinity, I think, is getting like half a second or more every lap they battle like that. He's way ahead, about a straightaway ahead of that pack of trucks. I see Robbie hit the wall a little bit.
Well, you got Trinity, who's half a straightaway in front of Tommy, and Tommy's in second.
Yep.
And then Tommy's half a straightaway in front of third.
I mean, I'm not going to say if Trinity wins this one, he stole it, but he hasn't led that many laps, but he's been up there, and I mean, you know, capitalized. I believe he qualified second, so he's certainly fast enough to be up here. Been a lot of wrecks, but who hasn't in this race?
Right. I mean, we've seen so many guys be at the front. I mean, hell, at one point I thought Mikey was just going to lead every lap of this race.
Me too. I'm like, whoa, he'll pull away.
I mean, we've seen everything.
About to find out here. So Robbie's about 4 laps short on fuel. I mean, if you wanted to, I feel like you could save that much, but you know, I mean, that's if there's no cautions. Otherwise, you'd just lose a lot of positions.
Yeah.
I think
somebody just
we could
came
take
down
2
pit road, I
tires.
think.
We got takers. Somebody's probably got a lot of damage. There was a lot of bumping.
No, maybe I was just seeing things. Oh yeah, nobody's on pit road.
Man, after Dark was clenching his butt cheeks, his 10 laps seems quiet. He's on his own now.
Yeah, he's on his own little island. He just hit the wall again. Man, Dark has led a lot of laps in this race, but right now his car's not even driving. Did I not say somebody could be at the front of this race in the first couple stages and not even be towards the front of the end?
Basically.
Dark is a living, walking example.
It's kind of like what happened at Chicagoland, their last points race, where, I mean, every caution, there's a different leader because there was so many cautions that people were staying out pitting, that it was like rolling the dice. You just didn't know at this point what they were going to do and strategy is. Robbie, I believe, is signaling that he's going to pit, and he is. Right as I got on his truck. Make sure you don't speed.
Oh, he was very cautious there.
Yeah.
Somebody else followed him. Who was that? It's Smokey. Smokey was already on pit road.
Oh, Dark's pitting. I think that's Dark.
Yeah, that is Dark. Dark's on pit road.
And there's a truck exiting the pits right now, too, as Robbie's entering.
That's Smokey.
Okay, so they were about 4 laps short, but I guess they're splitting the stage in half to get 4 tires. I mean, to be honest with you, 2 tires wasn't really that bad. I tried it in practice, and you get a good lead, and I think you could hold them off. I mean, it's only a 1-lane track. It's only worth the shot. Less than getting down to 20 to go.
Yeah, I mean that could be an option though, for real. I mean, 2 tires if you've been managing your left side tires, which, and I feel like I've been complaining all night about things this game could be better at, but the stupidest thing of all is the fact that you can't take left side tires on this game.
Yeah,
that's just that's a side note, anyways. If you've been managing your left side tires decently, you can absolutely take 2 probably.
Oh, and the leader Trinity's in the pits. I mean, obviously the right sides wear out more, but on a road course, maybe somewhere like that would be useful.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely wear out your left front on this game if you're, but I mean, these guys in a custom car, they're probably not worried about that as much, I would imagine.
No. And I followed along on Dark Stream in this pit stop, and it was 22 seconds long. That goes to show you how much damage he acquired. Smashing that wall down and bumping a bunch of trucks.
So, but do you think it was absolutely worth it to repair it?
If it was handling very bad, and this is something else too, that it'd be nice if it gives you an option in what to repair or how much to repair, because it's tolerable if it's only like 2 seconds of damage, but I mean, anything to make it this pit stop as short as possible.
Right. I mean, hell, if you're gonna do that, let's go even one step further and let's have you control the the repair band. Let's just have you bang on the car. You know, have you press X a few times and double tap it.
That'd be kind of funny if you control a pit stop. It's like spam this button real hard to make them change. Imagine if you. Oh, and Dark spun out.
I heard it.
Yep. Hit the
I
apron.
didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I heard it.
I saw it. I'm watching his stream and I saw it happen there, but I didn't catch it on time on the broadcast. But yeah, after fixing the damage, that thing is destroyed on the right side again.
Man, no caution, it looks like.
I don't know who the leader is. It's somebody in a custom truck. That's all I know.
Is it?
Could
Is
be
it Danny
Trinity.
MD?
I don't know. On Darkstream, it's showing the guy on the front stretch, but that's delayed.
Right.
Where's Trinity?
The reason I asked that because Danny's not near anybody. Like he's just all by himself. So, and I know he was towards the front.
I feel like it could be Trinity because he was the leader before green flag pit stops happened. But oh, and Trinity is broadcasting. Oh, he's 5th right now.
No, it's not Trinity.
No.
So King is 4th and Digibuds is 3rd. That's as far as I can see on Trinity's leaderboard.
That's Robbie's in 6th.
I really think it might be Danny.
Oh, I think the leader has not pit yet. Because I just heard Trinity say that you got 4 laps, you can make it. I'm assuming the leader is trying to save fuel, but if they're going at full pace, they're not going to save anything at this point.
Is it Robbie? It's not Robbie, is it?
No, he's 6th.
Right, yeah, he was the one. He was actually the first one that pitted. Mikey? I mean, if anybody's fuel saving, it's Mikey.
Dark, if you could hear me, who is the leader?
Yeah.
I don't know what a pink truck is, but I'm coming up fast on you.
I'm waiting for Dark if he can hear us. I think he's watching, but I don't know if he's listening.
I'm trying to pinpoint where Trinity is.
Oh. Okay. Could you ask him, Dark? I mean, you're at the party with him. He just said he doesn't know. Oh.
Oh, wait, he actually heard you?
Danny's leading.
Oh, you're right. Blackout.
Alright.
Danny's leading,
He's got a pit though.
but he's got a pit.
Yes, he's literally coming up pit road right now.
So-
I thought it was Danny.
Now it's the 10 car of Viper, the 10 truck. Has he saved, or does he still need a pit?
I would imagine he'd have to pit because if Robbie was the first person that pitted, I don't think that you can make it. I mean, because Robbie, he's another guy that likes to save, isn't he? Like, you know, if there's a situation where you can save gas.
I think he did it. I do remember that season opener at Indy to steal a I'm stuttering over here. He did it to steal a stage win. I started to get to Parking Pig. Oh my goodness.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, I just watched Stark smash that wall real hard.
Viper's down pit road. So,
Yeah.
yep.
That's
I don't think
eliminating.
he can make it.
So now that puts King in the lead.
I think King's in 2nd.
Oh,
I'm not sure who's in front of King. It's
Digibuds.
Digibuds. Yeah, Digibuds.
Now we can see it. Okay, well he's 20-something seconds, so he has not pitted. That tells me at least.
Right, but
So-
is King on a strategy?
I'm not smart enough to figure that out. I don't know if it's possible.
Well, they got 4 laps left. They're coming back to
If he's not run out now, it's gonna happen soon if he hasn't saved.
actually wait a minute. Hold up. No, Digi's coming back to 2 to go.
I believe he's saving fuel.
He's coming back to 2 to go.
It's gonna be 2 to go this time?
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
So yeah, Digibuds is in first. He's got a 15-second lead over second place.
Well, if he sputters, he's got plenty of track to do it. I don't know how much is left in the tank.
He's coming back to the white flag. I mean, this is the last lap.
Oh man.
He is really slow right now.
Yeah, he's letting everybody
really
fly.
Slow.
Well, watch it. Wait, was that the end? Or is he out of fuel?
He's out. He's got to be out. He's coming back to the checkered and he's out. Where's King?
Where's King? Go look for the 24. 14 is right now. Exiting 4, out of fuel.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
I don't see anybody coming.
There, I think Digi's got it. King's coming. There's King. Who's got it? I think King got it. Did King get it?
I don't. That was
dude. Bro, that was a photo finish.
The King by
King got it
by 2.
Oh my god! What a finish!
I was like, where is the 24? Wow.
He won by 0.2, and he was 15 seconds behind.
I don't know if I caught that, but I was watching Digibuds at the line. I don't know if I saw him. I don't think I saw King because he flew by so fast.
He was absolutely flying. I mean, he was going 120 miles, 150 miles an hour faster than them. I mean, that's how close it was. Like, 0.2 doesn't do it justice because one car was going 20 miles an hour and one car was going 150.
Well, that's the field game. You had 2 trucks trying it. One burned more than the other with that huge lead he had. But that makes you wonder, where could he have saved to have made it just that extra feet that he needed?
God, that got me excited.
Where's the 24?
Like yeah, and Trinity rounded out 3rd. So man, I mean, I don't think we saw that coming. I definitely didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. That was a good one.
That was an absolutely amazing finish, and for how rocky of a start we had, I mean that was awesome. Man.
Oh, I think this party chat we're in is on our own, like, personal chat. Probably make another one then.
Okay, yeah, or do you just...
Oh, sure, you could just join the old school chat.
Do
that. Sometimes I feel like it's easier if we just pop in the pit road and catch them before they leave.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that then. If you want to do that. However you want to do it.
Well, you know what? No, you already got it going. I think I got them on my friends list. I forget it adds another party when you add more people. So King and Digibuds.
Yes. Man, oh man.
I
can't believe that, really.
That was a good one. I like that.
That was awesome, man. Digibuds, he's just got to be like so upset. Like, I mean, he was there.
I mean, like, where else? He had to lift just a little sooner somewhere.
I mean, 0.2, that's literally burping it for like a couple of 100 yards, like not even. A couple 100 feet.
Truck series.
As we're being joined here by our top 3 finishers. Chapman, I'll let you start it off with however you want to handle it.
Do I get Robbie? I mean Robbie. I'm so used to interviewing him. I mean Trinity. He got third.
However you want to do it.
You there, Trinity?
Yep.
All right.
Here.
So, I knew I got one thing right, where you guys are going to be 4 laps of fuel short. But I didn't expect you guys to pit that early. So, what was the strategy there?
I thought everybody was going to have to pit again, so... Well, I thought everybody would have to pit, and I didn't think anybody was going to be able to make it, so that's why I kind of came in a little bit early, get some fresh tires, and whenever I heard... Tommy was the closest to me, so I wanted to make sure I keep him behind me, so when he pitted, I pitted right after him, because everybody else behind Tommy was like 7-8 seconds behind me. Tommy was like 2.5, 3 seconds behind me. So I just wanted to keep him behind me, and if I figured that and everybody pitted, I was basically going to cruise. I was waiting for another caution to come out, honestly. I didn't think I was going to win, even though I had a big gap. I mean, the truck was fast. I mean, that's the first time I had clean air and track position all night long. So, it just another fuel mileage thing, just somebody else on fuel mileage.
I truthfully, Trinity, once I saw Robbie hit pit road first, I didn't think anybody was going to be able to make it. So, because once I saw Robbie do that, I was just like, yeah, I don't think anybody's going to do it. But apparently, a couple guys were just, they were able to stretch it just long enough.
Yeah, Digi had it and ran out of gas, and King had enough to just pass him right there at the line. So,
man, I'm telling you, I got excited about that finish. That was an amazing finish.
Yeah, congratulations to King. This is another win for him. He's starting to win, stacking them trophies up in his little trophy case for old school.
Yeah, man. I guess, we haven't gotten Digibuds in here yet, have we?
You invited him, or you need me to invite him?
I'm not sure. I'm not friends with him.
Is he? I think I added him.
Yeah, I added him because I can't select him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, I mean, I'm not saying he's disappointed, but when you come that close.
no, yeah. I mean, I know he's upset because he could taste it. I mean, that's a tough break, but I mean, King, I guess I'll go ahead and take you. Man, did you think you were going to win this race? I didn't think so. Yeah. Just talk about how you saved. Yeah, I would say so. So, was it just? Were you safe? Was tires? Was that an issue at all either, or were you good on tires? Okay.
The
Yeah,
biggest
man.
problem in that race was off of turn 2. A lot of people, that glitch off of 2 was a lot of people was affected.
Yeah, we saw a lot of guys getting loose off of 2. I mean, that's just natural at Darlington. But then if there's a glitch, I mean, that just adds to it. Because I know I've been hit by the glitch in the wall at certain tracks, and it's just stupid.
Yep. Yeah, that last lap coming to the checkers, I was riding along with Digi, and you can see I'm like circling the camera, like, where's the 24? If he couldn't get there. And like, boom. That's the only way.
Me too. I was praying for that too. Because it's hard to get going, and track position is everything here.
Yep. Well, that strategy
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked
There's
for
Digi
King if it
Buds.
wasn't for that one.
So King, I'm gonna ask you one last question. How much fuel did you have coming back? Like, how close were you to running out? Okay. So you knew you were going to be good, as long as there was no yellows. Well, congrats again, man. That was an absolutely amazing finish. Digi, my heart's broken for you. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, yeah, dude. First of all, I didn't even think it was possible to make it. So hats off for that. Man. Yeah. Yeah, we saw you had a 15-second gap back to King coming to the white flag. So that's heartbreaking, man. But I mean, it's second place stings always, but it is first loser. But at the end of the day, you still can't be too upset. It is. Right. I mean, I know. And
You're not
especially
Well,
when
first, you're
Chris is that
last.
close. That's right.
before you can win, you gotta finish second sometimes. Just gotta remember that. You gotta be up there to get it. It was close. I
It's
mean,
coming. It's coming.
yeah, that's what Blackout said. They call me the Burger King. Give you a Whopper of second place.
Man, oh man. Well, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You'll get there, man. That was a tough break, but man, just what a finish. I know it sucks to be on the opposite end of that, but I mean, that was just an amazing finish there. So that's
Yeah.
that's where y'all are at next week. All
Martinsville.
right. And Chapman, where are we Tuesday night?
Iowa for the preset.
Iowa.
Yep. And
Oh, I want to chill over there.
I'm looking at the schedule for custom, and it says playoff start week 11, and this was week 8, so we got Martinsville and Talladega. So does that mean that the week 11 of Canadian Tire is the playoff opener?
Yeah, the next week will be a cutoff.
Okay, so there's only 2 weeks remaining until the playoffs, so certainly got to be consistent if you're one of those last drivers in. Yeah, it wasn't a win, but that certainly is a good thing to have.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We got the Dark Knight in here. He leader of all the cautions tonight.
Oh God! No, I wasn't. You lying son of a bitch.
Oh man. We
I
saw
mean,
Dark
you're the
Knight.
only one on lap one going to go ahead and bite the butter.
Well, I can't help it, man. It just happened. You know what I mean? I caused 2 of them. I know that.
Well, Dark, you were forgiven with the great finish we had. So
Yeah, I finished last, man.
did you really? Dang.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
but that's all right. I got the pole. I finished first, stage 1, and second, stage 2. So
Yeah, you led a lot of laps for sure.
maybe I gained some more on Robbie. I cut him down 10 points. I know from the last race, so maybe I cut him down some more.
Well, man, y'all are gonna have a blast going back and watching that broadcast because me and Chapman were I don't know. We saw
I don't
it
know if y'all
all.
was watching my stream, but you probably heard some words in my stream.
Yeah.
We
That
might
shit.
have.
He got a little crazy, but yeah, I can't wait to go back and watch it.
When you
Or
watch
the-
it, you'll think you have enough, and oh,
Yep. All you're gonna see in the replay is King looking at you out the window waving. Energy!
Man, oh man. I mean, that's got to be one of the closer finishes in old school history, really. Like outside of the restrictor plate races. Yeah.
Other than the one at Auto Club when I sputtered right before the line and Robbie got the first place. It was three of us right there.
Yeah.
But that was in the stage, you know. I sputtered right before the line. That's 2 weeks in a row for King, is it not?
Yeah, he won Chicago. He won the last
yeah, he
race.
won
Yeah.
last week. Congrats, King, man. Good win.
Yeah, congrats, King.
And I don't know who finished second and third, but congrats y'all too, man.
No.
I'm sick because I had the car be up there with him.
well, I guess with that we'll sign
I'm
off.
gonna be fast next week. I tell you that.
Fast in the wall.
Ooh.
Tune in to find out next week.
Yep. Tune in next week,
I'm
Friday night.
I'm going to Martinsville right now. Start getting ready.
So you better. You need all week.
Well, you also got to realize we ain't in Cup cars. We're in Xfinity cars, so you better be prepared for that.
Yep. Yep. You see that water bottle next to Digi? That's actually full of gasoline. Make sure it makes it to the end.
I appreciate y'all blackout chat
Yep.
broadcast.
Yeah. Absolutely. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah. Well, that. Thank you guys for watching.
Who was operating the camera?